yeah, home educating. It's hard work. Like, it's hard work to home educate your children. Like, if you think it's an easy, oh my god. Like, we have to homeschool 3 children of 3 different ages and levels, and we don't get the break that you get. So you send your kids to school, you get that time to yourself to go to work, whatever. We don't get that. We don't get a break. Like, we don't get to send our kids to school and all of that stuff. Like, but yeah, I had so many issues with school before it becoming the years that we're in now, and the stuff they're teaching our kids now in schools is, I think, fucking insane. Like, absolutely fucked up, I believe. Again, it's just my opinion, and I don't judge anyone. There's another car coming, I think, but anything. Hold on. Seriously though, look at this. Look at this. Gia's scared of traffic. What the hell is a bus? A school bus! Oh my god! It was a school bus.
Oh my god!
I was literally talking about school. Oh my god! That's crazy! I was a school bus full of kids. Oh my days, that's mental. I literally talking about schooling.
It seems like Dad's psychic as well as you, because Dad was talking about at Tesco's how a car's gonna hit a dog and then
Yeah, it did, didn't it? Yeah.
And then God, you look hungry. So you're gonna eat a tiny dog. If I gave you a tiny dog, something like that, and a tiny dog ran up to buggers. And now you
The bus, yeah. And the school
start
bus
talking
goes
about
up.
gold and money and
I know,
stuff
right?
like
It's
that.
crazy. So you had, like, school, it's such a, like, I don't judge anyone for sending their kids to school, and I don't expect to be judged for not sending mine. But the stuff they're teaching kids now, I mean, I look at it, I read, I still keep up with all the laws and everything and what they're teaching. And if you actually read the laws for what they're teaching as sex education now,
What?
it would, not this one, see, he doesn't even know.
Oh,
It would blow your mind. Are they parking up there or what? It would blow your mind what they are actually legally allowed to teach your children. It really would. Hang on a minute. What is this person doing here? Hold on. More traffic on this road that's not even a road. Yeah, if you actually,
How many cars?
I know. If you actually read what is legally allowed to be taught to your children and at what age, and they're just sneaking it in there. Oh my god, good job! Pheasant! Oh, you idiot, pheasant! Oh my god, you stupid pheasant! My heart's racing now. Stupid
like
damn
minute.
thing.
It's like 1 minute they're teaching English, that minute they're teaching you how to load a gun.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing that they're allowed to do, and it's Echo's age group. So 4, 8. I'm into the theory that up to a certain age, this is my opinion and only my opinion, again, up to a certain age, all, come on Gia, sniffy dog, all kids really need to know up to a certain age is that's where wee comes out, that's where poo comes out. Keep it incredibly clean and don't let anyone touch it. And up until a point, that's all they need to know. That's all they need to know. Echo's not asking about sex, she's 4, like, come on now. And these, it's just horrible. horrible. Little girls of Echo's age, and I'm seeing these videos, and they're going home and asking their daddy, how does it feel to ejaculate? Oh, I can't even say it because it's like Echo's age. But the stuff they're slipping in under everybody's noses, right under their noses. Your kids are going and learning all this stuff, like stuff I don't know, stuff I wouldn't have a clue, sexual stuff I wouldn't even know. And I'm a grown-ass adult, but things, it is crazy, and it is mind. If you read it, it will fucking blow your mind what they are actually allowed to teach your kids. And you know what? They don't have to ask you. And do you know what? You can't say no. Did you know that? There you go. So if you disagree with one of your child's sex education lessons, right, and you say, I don't want them to have that lesson, I don't want them to have these lessons, you can't. You're not allowed to. Not unless it's for religious purposes. So it's got to be for a religious purpose, and then they might. What's up, G? Got something in your ear? They might. But otherwise, you're not allowed to pull your kid out of that class. And you're their parent. You're their parent, and you're not allowed to say, I don't want my child taught that. You can't. You're not allowed to. Once you've signed your kid into school, and you sign paperwork when they're little, like little Echo age, and what have you got, darling? And you sign there, it's so hard to get them back out again. It's really hard. Once you've signed them into school, it's not easy to get them back out again to homeschool them. Like, really not. You know what it's like. If you take your kid on holiday in school time, you get fined, right? But they make it super expensive for you to go any other time. So in the summer holidays, all the prices go skyrocketing high. So people can't afford to take their kids on holiday. So everything is built around this outdated, shonky shit system that don't work. Well, I'm sure it works for very, very few kids. It doesn't work for most. It may work for very few. But honestly, the stuff that they can sneak in without your permission is beyond. They are allowed to take your child without your permission and talk to them about things like counselling without your consent. They are allowed to put them in things called safe rooms as Echo's age. These safe rooms are for kids to safely explore each other in a safe way. Echo's age, 4, and they're called safe rooms, and someone sits in there and watches and lets the kids safely explore each other. And I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. It sounds like to me it sounds like some horror film. I'm not just plucking this out. I'm really not. I might even get a strike, you know, for this video if I post it on my YouTube channel, because yeah, I probably will. Probably will. But it's true. It's crazy. It's like mind-blowingly what they're allowed to do and what you're not allowed to do as a parent. But yeah, you actually get all the sex education stuff, what they're allowed to teach your children at such a young age that they have no need to know. Like I said, none gets to a certain age, and yes, they do need to know more, but not Sharon. You know, Sharon knows how babies are made. He's 11 and he now knows how babies are made and stuff. He doesn't need to know any more, really, than that right now. Like, you know, Neo knows more because he's older. He's 13. And you know what? My kids come to me and their dad and they ask us when they're ready, not have it shoved down their throats by other people. They come to their mummy and daddy and ask us stuff. They ask us questions because that's when they're ready to learn, when they come and ask you. But if you read it, and I would, as a parent, I am literally recommending to every parent that sends their child to school, if you haven't read the Sex Education Act that they're allowed to teach your children that you can't pull your child out of, read it. It will shock you. Honestly, read it.